fit, formidable, and fantastic.
Recently, it began to stir on social media that Evan Centopani, a top-level IFBB pro bodybuilder, had gone vegan. For vegan bodybuilders, news like this is huge. I first learned about this in the comments of a Vegan Gains video about Jerry Ward. This was bolstered by Evan's own social media posts.
Then this came along.
In a blog posted on June 24th, Evan elaborates that he only began adding plant-based protein powders to his diet a few months back. He found he felt better consuming the plant-based proteins than the dairy-based. He also claimed that it digested like a charm. And when he finally posted photos of his vegan fare, he got a myriad of responses from followers, as you'd imagine. He continues, "Of course, plenty of people realized I was joking. Rather than correct everyone and let them know that I was simply consuming a vegan protein shakes in addition to animal proteins, I decided to let it go for a bit. I was curious to hear more about how people view veganism in general, but more specifically, how they feel it relates to bodybuilding. The main thing I noticed was that most people don't feel that veganism is a viable option for a competitive bodybuilder at an advanced level. While I can't say what's possible for anyone else, I don't think I would be able to uphold or advance my physique as a vegan. However, to be fair, I can't say that for certain, as I have not tried it. But that's beside the point."
So sadly, he was admittedly joking. That said, he also mentions he is open to dialogue. Thus, this would offer a great opportunity to share our lifestyle and results with Evan and his followers. However, I do question how open to the facts that he would actually be, because he continued.
If I were a competitive bodybuilder, then would I become vegan? Not likely. I would probably decrease my intake of animal proteins dramatically, but I don't think I would ever eliminate them entirely. He also adds, "I also believe that animal products can be very good for health if they are raised properly and consumed in an appropriate quantity. At the same time, I fully respect veganism and anyone who chooses it."
He seems to be missing the ethical aspect of veganism. Perhaps he just needs to be enlightened. But at least he doesn't hate the movement. Thus, I feel a softer approach would be useful here. The plant-based diet is not about health, perceived or actual. Veganism is about ethics. Putting your foot down and refusing to take part in the atrocities of the industries that view the animals as commodities and not sentient beings. I wanted to do this short video to ensure that this rumor is stopped dead, as it appears that some are still not aware, but I also thought it might serve as a vehicle to prompt positive action, and maybe we can even persuade Evan. I think this presents an opportunity for us to go to Evan's Facebook as well as his other social media and take him up on that curiosity. Let's show him what vegans can do. And Evan, intermittent veganism makes no sense. Veganism is a lifestyle. It isn't something that you solely engage in on weekends or on bank holidays. Again, I think this shows he needs clarification on veganism versus a plant-based diet. So what do you all think? How do you all feel about this? And had you heard this rumor already? Bigger, faster, and stronger, but with compassion.